Hello, all of you vaingloriously wonderful people. Let's see how long it takes OBS to capture the game. There we go. Yay, it did it. What is up? Hello, greetings. It's been a couple weeks. It's been 18 days since I've last streamed. Because, well, 19, because it's New Year's Eve and I ended at midnight. And whatever. Let's not get into who said what. Anyways, greetings. Hello. What's going on? Welcome to Satisfactory again. This is a completely different save from last time. I started over. The server save is great. I still have it. I've downloaded the copy to my computer because the server expires in like 3 days, I think. Or 21st, 23rd, something like that. And I'm not gonna renew it because we just don't really play on it that much anymore as a group, or other people don't play on it. And it was just me. And there were some things about it that were kind of bugging me that really would require some major overhauls. And I just decided, instead of ripping all that out and trying to manage it all, I'm just going to start fresh and just be a little more methodical, a little more thoughtful than I was, and instead of just throwing things down, kind of plan things out as I go through step by step. So I'm way up in tiers, but I don't have that big of a factory. It's behind me at the moment. We're going to put the jetpack on. I had to take it off because it ruins the little art thing. Less server jank playing locally. Yeah. Like I can crank all my settings way up. Speaking of, I've got Task Manager open. I just wanted to see how it's going to run, and it's running fine. Anyways, what's up, Raisins? But yeah, less server jank. Just better overall experience. Yeah, it's just kind of the nature of these massive sandbox games. When you put them on a server, is you just get some jank things happening. But right now we're looking at the rail network. It goes way out over there. Most of this stuff doesn't render in out there, but some of it does. That is a big oil refinery and power plant. Out over that way is the Katarian factory, and then I am standing atop power tower over my starter factory. I know it looks a little bit more advanced than a starter factory, and this is just a mess that I've been doing over on the edges to do space elevator parts. Most of it's pretty nice and organized, though it's really cramped and tough to get around. I want to tear all this down and start over, especially now that I've got like Mark II mines. Like I'm pretty sure, I can't quite get them from here, but I'm pretty sure those are still Mark I mines, so I could like expand out the iron production. I don't like the way everything kind of blends together. I have that big train station down there, and I'd kind of like to shift things that direction. Mainly because if we look on the map, you can see we have some really good stuff down here. We have a lot of copper, a lot of iron. And then if we come over here, we've got a lot of coal and limestone and iron, which would be good for like making the reinforced frame thingy bobbers. I can't think of what they're called, but you know what I mean. I don't think I have any on me at the moment. These heavy modular frames, because those require concrete and iron products, plus they require some steel items. So like a nice little steel, concrete, iron factory kind of over here-ish somewhere would be kind of nice. I have mines, and this may be what I work on tonight. Instead of tearing things down, I may figure out how I'm going to do this. This is actually, these four, 2 quartz, 3 quartz, and 1 sand ore are actually all deep down in a cave. The entrance of which is pretty steep. But because of where the entrance is, way over here. So like there's an entrance here, and then there's another entrance that comes out like back here. my main base of operations is going to stay roughly over here. So I wouldn't want to like come out there and then bring everything all the way around. So I guess I could run the train over and pick it up. Maybe it looks like there's probably plenty of flat space to do that. I just don't remember exactly where this cave comes out. I think I'd like to find out though. So what I'm gonna do is, whoops, press the right button. I am gonna go to the Satisfactory interactive map. And I'll bring that over here for you to look at. Once I remember how to live stream. There we go. So we're gonna unselect all the layers. That cave. Okay, where is the option to show caves? This? No. Somewhere there's a way to show caves. Vegetables show caves. There we go. So that cave that I'm talking about, you can see, like, if I go now and we'll show pure. Oh, can I not have caves and that? Okay, there we go. So there's my 2 quartz that I've claimed. That cave entrance is there. There's one all the way up there. That does me no good. And then there's one way back here, which I don't know that we've. Yeah. Okay. So that would be. Let's alt tab back over. That comes out just by this little lake back here. So yeah, even that's not really ideal unless I wanted to bring the train like up and over around this way and then back down. I don't know. Like I could have maybe a train station in between the two. Because here where the quick wire is being made, I've already got it set so that it can go this direction. It's configured. It's ready to go. So like I could have it like come out and back up and like maybe here-ish. And that way I could send the steel stuff and all that when I get that done. And then also send the quartz and the SAM down that way. That's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. But I don't know that that's really the most pressing need because I just unlocked bauxite as well, so aluminum. So I could also get started on that. These are all way up high. Those are like, that's, oops, wrong button. That's like up there on top of that. Or maybe over there, but it's basically way up there. A lot higher than where my railroad is, so I'd have to like bring it down and process it down on the ground. What's up, Zach? How you doing, buddy? Which could be easy enough to do. I could easily just like bring it down and then over to the water because you need water to process bauxite. And then I could just add another train station down there. Wouldn't be too difficult to do. To just put another stop down there to bring the bauxite or the aluminum products up here. I think that would be a good solution. Yeah, let's work on that. First things first, though. I want to get these because I'm pretty sure we're going to have some bad guys that want to mess with this. I just got the jetpack today, and I'm very happy to have it back. Or not jetpack, hover pack. That works on the power lines. I was having to wait for the train and ride it all the way down there or use my zip line to go. Zip line probably still be faster. But with the hover pack, I can get up there easy because I can just like go to my hotbar with power stuff and just run some temporary power lines up. But you can see like the last save, I just kind of like threw things in like wherever. Now everything is aligned to the world grid. All my power towers are aligned properly. I'm not gonna have enough power, am I? Oh, am I? Oh, it's because I'm close enough to the railroad that I'm keeping power. Normally, in between power towers, you lose power about halfway through. Even though you're by a line, it's not close enough to the source. I don't know. Yeah, you can kind of see the oil refinery coming into view. I guess we could take a tour really quick. Am I going as fast as I can go? I am going as fast as I can go. So you said on Instagram, wait. I sent you something on Instagram, been waiting for you to live to show you. Oh, okay. Let me check. I don't know why I don't get Instagram notifications. So annoying. No way. Look at that little face. Look at that. Look at that little puppers. So cute. What kind of dog is that? I want a dog. A real dog. Not that yappy thing my parental units call a dog. Yeah, I should have ziplined. Would have been much faster. There we go. There's the oil refinery coming there. That's what I was talking about, losing power. But the oil refinery is coming into view. A lot more organized than the last one I built. A mini Dachshund. On this side, we have plastic and rubber being made, with the heavy oil residue being sent over to 2 refineries over here. The rest of these are all just oil refineries, all making fuel to power 20 fuel generators. Eventually it will be more, but I haven't gotten into any of the advanced fuels or anything. But this is a lot cleaner, a lot more organized than the last time. The rail comes all the way through, so like if I want to extend the rail out that way, I can. Real easy. This was my original land bridge to get over here. When I brought everything over with a truck, and then once I got the rails, I just didn't need the truck anymore. But yeah, just a lot more organized, a lot more easier to get around, a lot less chaotic. It's a lot easier to see exactly what's happening here. You know, just boom, plastic is coming off that well. That well there is rubber. These 2 wells, that one and that one, are both oil for fuel. And then one big long line. The only really long, weird line is this one right here that takes the heavy oil residue all the way over to those 2 refineries. That's really the only thing crazy. And then, of course, I had to bring the polymer resin over to that side to be processed into additional rubber and plastic. So I did have to go up and over, but I think it looks fine. Like I think it's fine. You know, I built in a support structure. It's not just a bunch of floating platforms. I think it's fine. This is the Dead Space dinosaurs. I'm gonna assume that, you know, that's how this planet has oil, is their equivalent of dinosaurs. Yeah, that's just a. I don't know. I should load up the server save just to compare how chaotic this area was the last time I built it out. Granted, it's also doing more. Because there is another little oil field right there. I just don't have the technology to tap into those yet because that requires the fracking stuff. Because I don't think I do. I do not. But that's like the fracking. So I will eventually expand this. But what I'll do is just like bring that oil all out above this oil here. And then just make more refineries going out that way. Or maybe here in the corner or something. I don't know. And then expand the power production. We'll see. We're a ways off from that. Right now, we need to find the bauxite as I start crashing into the ground. It is right up here to my right, so it's going to be right up on top of that. So what we want to do is get up to this power tower, grab just a power line, and work our way up there and see what's where. I'm pretty sure there's going to be some of the gas pillars and gas plants up here. I am once again playing in passive mode as I always do. So is it here? Is it like right over there? Bauxite, bauxite. Still 200 meters from it. Oof, this is gonna get tricky to find a place to put these. There we go. Just where there's a will. me out. Another one. It is all the way up here, isn't it? Where is it? Some good stuff up here. Some cooling units. Some crystal oscillators. Me not knowing the controls to lower myself. There we go. So we've got cooling systems. I'm playing in passive mode, so we don't have to worry about him. We've got some aluminum sheets, some crystal oscillators, some quick wire, and some computers. Wow, good find. And some dudes that want to kill me. I don't see this bauxite. Oh, there it is. That's it right there. I may have cheated just a little bit and used the save editor to just give me hard drives and summer sloops and all that, so I didn't have to go explore for them. I just want to build. I don't want to go find stuff. So I cheated some. There's another crash site way over there. I think I've already rated that one. No, I have not. Kind of hard to see what's there. Whoa! You tend to be mostly the opposite. You want to explore, not yeah. But that's why it worked out well having you in the server save, because I just like to build. Every once in a while I go out and look around and explore, but for me it's more about exploring to get the resources so I can build more stuff and scout out locations to build more stuff. So our little base looks so teeny tiny from over here. Okay, so there's our bauxite. How do we want to... First of all, we want to have power. We don't want to go without power. How do you do the zoom thing? Photo mode. Just go into photo mode and then zoom in. That's all. Just hit P on the keyboard. Photo mode, and then E to get back out of it. So we need water. That water I don't think is deep enough. We can find out though. A little far away from the power there. Okay. So I want to see water extractor. No, that is deep enough. Okay. I mean, I don't have the materials to build it right now, but you ever that? You have to try to remember that. One of the first things I always do on a game is go into keybinds and just look around and see what is a keybind. There's one that really I find curious and I don't quite understand it. In keybinds, if we scroll way down, I think it's pretty far down here anyway. I know it's farther up. Yeah, toggle fly for the player. Toggle ghost fly. I don't know what that is. Maybe you have to have like I'm hitting G. Nothing's happening. I don't know what those are. All right, we need to get this bauxite, and I'll make a more permanent power connection soon. This is just to get over here and see what we need to do to make this happen. We're kind of really close to another one too. I'm wondering if I shouldn't just go ahead and bring them both down. Oh, never mind. I thought it was like here. It's there. Yeah, that's like way over there. Yeah, I don't want that one. Whoa, random Brandon. It is a random Brandon. What's up? How you doing, Zarek? All right, bauxite. You need to come down to where there is water. So basically, it just needs to go straight down. And then we can just make a little train station that comes off, picks up the bauxite, and then picks back up and goes there. Kind of like that one does. That does the same thing. It just splits off, picks up the quick wire, and then goes up there. How's it going? I have the hiccups. That's how it's going. Yep, this will work. This will be fine. I don't think I have the stuff to build a mine, though. I don't think I have stuff to build anything. I just kind of wanted to get... Wow, that's how high up I am. I didn't realize I was that high up in the air. Okay, so we need to try to build out something that looks a little more, you know, permanent and intended. Intentional, I should say. So, where does this align to the grid? Let's change back to that. So that'll align and then want to come down like that. Or have options here. Why does that not? It just didn't look right. So we can run it a couple different ways. We could run it out this way and drop down. Oh, crap. I got away from my power. Catch it, catch it. There we go. Let's go ahead and bring power line over here. There we go. So I could run it down this way and drop it straight down there. There's water there, so that would probably work. Or I could just bring it off at an angle and drop it like a little farther over this way. Though, ooh, got too far away from power line again. Drop it that way, but then we've got like this ledge right here, kind of in our way. With that, so I'm thinking that we just kind of follow that as is and drop straight down. I like that idea. All right, I always forget what is what with bauxite. So, you're a pure, right? Yeah, you're pure. So that's gonna give me what, 480? Where even is that? Show pure. That's here. With Mark II miner, that's gonna give me 240 a minute. Okay, so if that's the case, let me bring this over here for just a second. Switch screens. We know we want to wind up with aluminum scrap. That right there. We have some silica left over. No big deal. But this is our end product right here. So we will need some water. The bauxite and water will go into a refinery to make alumina solution. Oh, it needs coal. I forgot about that. Okay. And nearest coal is like way over there. Well, that's far from ideal, isn't it? So if I'm going to use this coal, I should use this bauxite and just run it down here and then pipe it over to this train station that I have over here instead of using this one. I remember right, that coal is really hard to get to. That's disappointing. Let's see if I can crash myself to the ground. Yep. Just removing my power source. Where's my next one? I don't want to leave a bunch of stuff just laying around if I don't need it. There's my next one. The nice thing about having the hover pack is even if you lose power, you can still glide down. Okay. So I'm not too terribly worried about plummeting to my death. She's a spoiled little goddess because she's in your bed. You're going to laugh that she woke you up a couple days about chewing on your beard. Sounds like a very dog thing to do. Especially a puppy. I would love to get a dog. All right, so let's see where this. Oh, we already know where this the bauxite is. So I need to find where that coal is. There-ish. That probably no, it's up here. So there-ish. So we need to go like to there. We need to go find that. It's just outside of where we have all of our markers and things. So since I know this is going to be up for the bauxite, I should probably just go ahead and establish a power tower and just kind of formalize this. Make it all nice and official looking. So go down, grab that, and then can you reach anywhere over here? Go there. And then we can go up there. Almost fell. And up some more. I know where the bauxite is. It is. Hello, Summer Sleep. It is just up and over there. I just don't remember where the coal is. I want to say it's that way. Like you have to go up and through that little opening. Like the bauxite's just up by all those spiny looking things. So yeah, let's go find coal here. Whoops, wrong button. I'm hovering really high up in the air tonight for some reason. I don't know why. Probably because I just got the jetpack or the hover pack a while ago, like an hour ago. You're not gonna reach there, but you can then go down there maybe. Oh, don't give me this surface too uneven nonsense. There. I'm just gonna keep building power poles till we find what we need, and then we'll make something more permanent. See, I'm pretty sure that coal is like that way. That's creepy looking. Whoop, 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 my power! No, give me my power! Catch it, catch it, catch it. Got it, okay. Good, so I can make a pole. Got it! Well done, me. Well done, he says, when he nearly fell to his death. Well, I mean, I'm not that high above the ground, so... was it this way? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's up that way. Man, it's dark back here. I don't like it. Creepy. Yeah, I know where I am. Wait, is this the cave, though? I don't want to be in the cave. I want to be in the area above the cave, and I think this is the cave. Whoops. Yeah, this is... I don't think this is where I want to be. An ad break already? Yikes. Yeah, it's up. Okay. Caves have creepy, eerie music. Creepy. That one. Whoops. I kind of forgot that I can hover. All right, so I want to go up. I think there. It's really hard to see because it's so dark. I want to say it's... I hear all kinds of kittens meowing. Like lots of them. Can I get that somewhere maybe? It is spooky. It's creepy. I can't see. And my light's just not bright enough. I think it's up there, though. I'm trying to find a place to attach a power cable. There, that'll work. Yay, ads are over, I think. The banner went away, so I'm going to assume. I can't see a thing. I think it's right up there. Come on, let me put this somewhere here. Oh, there it is. Cool. I can see a little better now. There's the cats. Good old arachnophobia mode. So it's like right down here somewhere. Yeah, right over there. There it is. Cool. You're just going to ask about the cats? Yeah. I play with arachnophobia mode. I don't need spiders in my video games. Or any bugs for that matter. No bugs. I don't like bugs. Especially don't like spiders. Yeah, there's my coal. Yikes. That is not ideal. Because my bauxite's there. So I have to bring the coal and the bauxite out and down a huge distance. I wish that little river were deeper. Because if it were, I could just process it all up here. That's just that's not even a river. That's a stream. But there are 2 coal deposits right here. 1, 2. Actually, maybe more than that. There's another one right there. Normal. So this one's pure and this one's impure. So it'd be this one that we wanted to match the output of that one. All right, so let's just bring the coal up to where the bauxite is, then drop them both down together. Down here to the water. And then so I just don't want super long belts. I just don't want belts that span kilometers. I want to use trains, drones, and stuff like that for it. Maybe that's what I could do, is get drones and bring the coal in that way. Because I'm not getting a train in and out of here. There's no way. There's nowhere to put it. Oh, my trash can's full. Just throw that on the ground for now. Don't worry, I'll empty the trash later. Yeah, I'm just stumped as to what I want to do here. So it's that one there, and I'm trying to get up high enough to see if I can see the bauxite. It's like, oh, hello, radioactive stuff. It's right up here, basically, like over there. Right over there. Yay, look, radioactivity. I still haven't tackled nuclear power in this game. I have never, ever, ever taken on nuclear power. This might be the save I finally do it. So if I bring the coal straight up the side of this cliff, and then over that way, where's my power lines in there? What's this gonna look like? And there's all kinds of stuff here that wants to kill me. Jeez. I'm gonna say the bauxite's like right up here. Yeah, it's right there. So it's not really all that far. I wish it weren't up so high. I wish it was just right here by the water, down there by the water instead. Okay, so let's think this through, friends. If we bring the coal up from there, all right, right there, we'll bring it up and down this way. Join up with the bauxite, and then we can like stack them. That is a lot of freaking hogs in one group. Look at that. That's kind of nuts. Hey guys, what's up? How you doing? I hear cats too. Where are the cats? They must be in a cave down below. Hello. You know, when they're not attacking you, the hogs are kind of cute. They're definitely mouth breathers. But they're kind of cute. Whereas the spitters, they're just... I don't know. Don't care for them. The hogs, kind of cute. Oh, hey, he's not a mouth breather. He has his mouth closed. There's a lot of cats around here. So yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do. But we need to go get the stuff to make it happen. So those are both gonna be coming out. What did that say? At 240? Map. So pure with a minor mark 2 is gonna be coming out at 240. So I'll also need a lot of steel beams to be able to get this all connected. And then we'll just bring it over to this edge and go like to that water right there. And then at that point, there's no point in running the train line over to where we're making the aluminum. We'll just run a conveyor belt and add an extra freight station to that train right there. Excuse me, Dr. Pepper Burp. I think that's the plan. So now we need to go back to this because I know what I have. So we have coal at 240. We have bauxite at 240. So how much aluminum scrap are we going to be able to get? 120. I just kind of guess until it works out. So that's using 40 of my coal. That's using 80 of my bauxite. Okay, we're going to be able to get way more than that. 3 times that. 360. Boom, we're using all the bauxite. We're only using half of the coal. That's kind of crazy. I don't know what we're going to do with the other half. We'll figure it out. Maybe we'll get the other bauxite and bring it down too. That's an idea. So 480 and then 720. Then that uses all my coal. We will need some water that'll come out of here. We'll also need some water extractors. That's the tricky part, is getting this balanced so that the water here coming from these guys winds up going into here so that this continues making scrap. And these dudes are kind of like, you know, extra. So making this have the priority going into this. It's always a lot of fun. So this will also give us silica, which is nice. So we'll wind up getting our scrap and our silica all out of that. We might even process it into sheets and the other things right there in place as well. Or I might bring it back to the base and do it there. Okay, enough talk. Let's go. So I need to move this over here so we can make a shopping list. I need, first of all, 3 miners. Boop. Need 4 water extractors. And I need 6 refineries. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. And now I have a shopping list over on the right-hand side. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. I think chat might be covering up. No, you can see most of it. All right, so that's our plan. I guess I'll just bring it off like right that direction. So let's see where that's gonna fit. And also, where was that other bauxite? Way over there. So yeah, we're gonna have to do some things to get this all to work, but we are gonna incorporate that bauxite too. It's gonna be a lot of belts, a lot more belts than I wanted to use, but whatever. It'll be fine, and we'll have plenty of aluminum. You guys like this plan? You on board? So that is where a mine will go, and then that will all just go off in that direction. So back to the base. We're just gonna kind of plummet here for a while. And there we go. And I'm gonna go over here and see if I can't catch a ride on the train. I also haven't gotten any doggos yet, which is very unlike me. I usually have several doggos by now. We also need to run power to those locations. There we go. We just glide very gently. Speaking of power, I need to make sure. Earlier I had some weird power fluctuations, but I think I got them fixed. Yeah, we're solid. So yeah, so I would need to turn that one and that one into a freight platform. Because that will carry the aluminum scrap, that will carry the silica. Can't do that one because the third car is already being used for quick wire. So I can't use that one. All right, now we just wait for the train. It doesn't take long. It doesn't have very far to go. Look at this though. Like, I didn't plan this out. Like, it looks like I did. But look at how perfect of a straight shot that is to the space elevator. Like, I built this train station and then turned around. I'm like, we're going to put the rail. I'm like, oh, I can just put the rail there. Perfect straight shot to it. Dead space dinosaurs. Come on. There's nothing for you to do. It's all full. Let's go. There we go. So we have to make a detour over by the quick wire thing, but this will still be faster than me trying to hover pack whatever over there. Yeah, I think. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I could have zip-lined. But whatever. We're on the train now, so we'll just honk the horn every once in a while. Plus, you can see where the train goes. It doesn't have supports underneath yet. I still have to do that. But that's a later thing. Oh, man. So we're going to need a bunch of Mark III and Mark IV belts. This is just our little Caterium factory. Nothing special at all, except for the fact that it is levitating. Mine up top, smelters, and then constructors for quick wire. You don't really need anything else for quick wire. I mean, it's simple. It's basic. So it's just kind of like this little outpost out here in the middle of the desert. Next to an oasis, no less. And it's close enough to the base. I could have just run belts, but I have a train. Why not use it, you know? Kind of how I see it. Are you done? You are not done. So see, that's why I can't use the third one over at... Okay, just drop that one, don't you? Over at the oil refinery, because that one has Caterium. Also, it's kind of hard to see, but I've painted each car according to what's in it. It's nerdy, I know, but whatever. Alright, so we need to go get a bunch of stuff here to be able to build all this. So we're going to hop out right there. And we're going to go get all of this stuff. So rotors are over this way. This is a very, very compact, very difficult. Pinning the cards help you keep track so much better. I just did it because I wanted to. I don't need to know what's in each one as long as it's all bringing them back. This is the first time I've seen this area from the air, so I'm lost. There we go. So you, that's all I need for that. And I think I have some portable miners. No. I'll make some portable miners. Pass them. Need 6 and 6. I swear I had some. I must have used them. And then I'm going to check. What do these require? Concrete. Yeah, we'll probably need to pick up some concrete and some plates. I don't have a whole lot of space here. Let's, first of all, let's get our hard drive scan confirmed. Rescan. I like it. Oh. Oh. You know what? We just solved the coal problem. This makes the alumina solution without coal. I don't have to run that coal anyway after all. That was good timing. Of winning. Right. All right, so some copper sheets and some steel pipes. And I want to have the encased industrial beams. I mean, I don't really have a whole lot of... Oh, I have a bunch. Never mind. Put those back. I have a ton. Are they full here? No, let's upload some things here. Just to make a little bit more space in my inventory. I don't have the fastest upload speed just yet. Oh, I need to put some stuff away here. Put away some stuff. Put some stuff away. Put away some... Can I not fly through that, really? Okay. I'm a blessed kid. Excuse me. I don't know where that came from. So I don't need that, or those, or that, or those, or that. Oh, it's full. All right, now let's go get copper sheet and some steel pipes. Steel pipes are just right over here in that, and then copper sheets are up there. This area all needs torn down and rebuilt. Oh, I didn't show you my coal power plant, did I? Well, we'll take a peek at it here. So, sheets are up here. And I don't need a lot. Okay, cool. So yeah, I have a nice little compacted coal power plant. It is kind of flying in the face of something I didn't want to do in this save because that plant is here on the map, right? And the compacted coal is being made like here. The sulfur is coming from way the heck over there. So it's coming, and it's going a really weird route. It's like coming up this way, under this, and then up and around, and then down into here. There was no direct way to get it in there. There is now that I have a hover pack and can get up and around easily, but yeah, it's just what 32 coal power plants just kind of chilling out there and in the edge of the map. That was my very first power plant. Well, okay, second. The first one was a bunch of biomass burners. All right, so I just want to double check that this is indeed going to be working the way I expected. Oh, but you know what? That probably changes all those recipes. Okay, so I need to bring this back up. This is going to change these quantities. So we're going to get rid of the coal. It's zeroed out and it goes away. But then we need to go into options. And then we have this now. Is that? Yeah, that's selected. Okay. So now it's still saying I need coal. What? I still need coal for this? I thought that's exactly what it was just telling me I don't need. Oh, I need the coal for that. Not here. So the sloppy alumina was for this. But am I making more now? Maybe I make more. No, I still need it in the same place. Yeah, I'm not using on my bauxite now. I'm using 80 less than I actually have. But I am using all the coal, so I can't really go any higher there. So basically, I'm just not using all the same amount of bauxite, and I am... Oh, I'm using 2 fewer refineries. That's cool. And I'm using 2 fewer water extractors. So this is going to save me power, at least. I was going to say hi to the sign and then turned around and it was a space invader. So yeah, this will save me power, which is kind of a good thing because we find the power pole in check. I've kind of got a bunch of stuff overclocked. So I'm knocking. Granted, not everything's running right now, but if everything were running, I'd be within 2,000 of my max output. Is there an alt recipe that doesn't have coal? I need to look at all the alternate recipes. So I want to go scrap. Aluminum scrap. That one requires... Yeah, pure aluminum scrap. No, it's pure aluminum ingot. For scrap, I either need petroleum coke or all of this stuff. Coal, bauxite, sulfuric acid, water, no. So we'll just stick with doing that. I don't want to make petroleum coke. It's a pain in the butt. It would probably... Yeah, it uses less water, it looks like. Yeah, so I don't want either one. It's alternate recipes. Okay. Let's go build. I keep saying that, and then I don't go do it. 240 is going to be this. No, it's going to be these. I need a bunch of steel. Which are right here. I'm also going to need... Well, I have the stuff to do those, though. So I'm just going to grab a bunch of these, because I know we're going a long distance. And then for power, we're going to be traveling quite a ways, and I'm going to redo all those power poles that I did. So let's grab a couple cable, and just to be safe, just in case. There we go. And then we'll upload some of that to the depot, like just whatever will fit. Like that wire will fit nicely. We didn't get iron plates. So I'm going to be building a lot of platforms. Well, there's not many in the depot. So, excuse me. We're gonna grab those. Hello, can I have that? Thank you. Then we're gonna drop those there, and then we're gonna do it again. I only have the one slot empty at the moment. There we go. And then we're gonna get that. But I also don't have concrete, but there is some in the depot, so. Alright, we're gonna not go the slow way this time. We're gonna be a little smarter about it. Yikes. And Dr. Pepper's feeling feisty. So the thing about Dr. Pepper is sometimes it's a little exuberant when you first open it. Okay, so let's that first one was up there. Shift is what I'm looking for. Yes, Dr. Pepper bomb. I've been drinking Dr. Pepper for, since I was a teenager. So I've learned, it's one of the reasons why I don't drink it out of cans. Man, you talk about bomb going off in your face. So I want to stop here and get this first bauxite set up. And by set up, I mean I want to get power towers connected. But, like, there's no really good place to do it. Like, I mean, that can reach all the way up there. Obviously, I'm not going to be ziplining on those. But that can reach all the way up there. So I'm going to temporarily drop it, like, there. And then I doubt this will work, but I am going to try the zip line on this. I mean, it's vertical. I don't think that... Oh my god, it works. Oh, there's an ad break. I can't believe that works. That's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. All right, where's that bauxite? Oh, it's over there. Straight up. All right, let's make this a little more presentable here. So I want to snap like this. That should still reach down there. About to find out. Oh, it's already going to have the max connections. Ooh, but if I do that, I'm going to fall because that's not going to be connected anymore. So we're going to do that and then that. And then peek around the edge. Can I... Really? Also, now I have a dismantle crate. Awesome. Or Twitch is doing this thing? Yes. I noticed that the other day where it just maxes out your volume as soon as an ad plays. That's very, very horrible. Oh, God. That's not what I wanted to have happen. So fine. So we're going to have to do this. Just to get me up there. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that at all. Twitch really needs to chill with the ads in general. I get, that's an extra source of revenue for them. That's fine. But they are really intrusive in the way they do ads. It is not conducive to a good viewing experience at all. Like, not at all. It almost makes YouTube a better platform to stream on. Almost. Okay. Now I would like to zip line vertically again. That cracks me up that works. I'm going to hit this rock, but that's okay, because then I can just fly. That's so stupid that works. Can I take this yet? Oh, you know what? It's not that big of a loss. Okay, so that gets me part of the way here. Now I just need to get to there. So we're going to just be sure, yeah, we'll be able to reach. Did he? I watched the stream. I don't get why they turned off subscriptions on the System Era page like that. That's not cool. I mean, as little as he streams, I don't keep my subscription active. But when he does stream, I subscribe just so I can not have ads for that stream. It makes it impossible for me to record a recap video. Like, I have to go back and watch the VOD after the fact and record that. Instead of just be able to record live. And there just was no sub button. It was just gone. Alright, so we are going to be running it this way. I don't know why I don't have a zoop turned on. That would probably be smart. Alright, friends, get out of my way. Miner is what I'm looking for. Going that direction. So the other one is... I just need to be able to see. It's like right over there somewhere. I just need to be able to see the little beam of light when it drops. Okay, right there. So... we need to bring this down and along the coast to, like, there. Then bring that one to there, and then bring the coal down to there as well. And then it won't be that long of a run to run the silica and the aluminum scrap over to there. I'm still debating, should I just go ahead and turn the scrap into the stuff I need it to be? You know, the final two products? Well, not the final two products. There is other stuff that those then go into. But the two main products. Because those are just constructors that stamp out those parts. I kind of feel like I should, and then what that would enable me to do would be have, like, the production of the scrap there. Excuse me. And then I could bring the scrap over into this area back here. You can't see it all, but there's a big flat area right there on the other side of that hill. And process the parts, and then they wouldn't have as far to go to load onto the train. Either way, I'm still using a ton of belts that I didn't want to use. I wonder, is that deep enough to process off of? There's not enough space there to do anything, though. Yeah, never mind. Okay, so now the question is, do I run... Yeah, I already answered my question. I do. Can I connect here, please? Can you really not reach that? Jerk. But the question I just answered for myself was, do I run another set of power towers up that way? And I think the answer is yes. Instead of going off of these and having to go up this way every time, I can have just access. You said you picked, she's sleeping right now. Check it out. She's a beautiful red color too, man. Cute little dog. So we need to go that way. Let's get it to the edge and then figure out where we're going to go from there. Once we... This is what I say, 240? Yep. There's just a lot of critters up here. So I need this belt. That is a straight line right there. And that can go down there, so I'm gonna call a mulligan on that. Can't talk. You know you watch too much City Planner plays when you start referring to everything as mulligans. I don't know. Can you watch too much City Planner plays? I don't know. It's like, can you watch too much Vainglorious? Dude, get out of the way. Move. Maybe get my stick out after you. Yeah, I need this to be like right... Bro. Move. I'm going to come slap you with my Xenobasher if you don't get out of my way. Hey, move. No. They're all wanting to come over here now. Go away. You're in the way. I don't want to kill him. Jerks. Look at them. Every one of them. All 4 of them have crossed that line. Move. Okay. Jesus. That was something. So just a little temporary connection here so I can start figuring out where this is going to drop down. All right, so what was that, a Mark III? Yes, Mark III. So we need a Mark III. This is where these just dangle off into midair here. I don't know where I'm going to connect this one. Oh, hello, gas pillar. Let's deal with you before I forget that you're there and die. Where's... I think there's what I want. Reload. And pretty high up, so aim about there. And gone. Look at that. That's maximum length, and that's all the farther down I got. I gotta go all the way down there. Yikes. Whoops, that is not maximum length. it is. Go away. Don't want that in my inventory. Did that make a crate? Dismantle crate. Alright, now how do I get this final bit down? That's gonna be too high. Too long of a wire. Oh, it's not. Okay. Surprise. And then add all the way down again. Look at that. We're still not down 4 of those things. That is 48 of these freaking steel plates every time. There, we're finally down. Okay. So I know it's going to be close enough. We'll figure out what its final orientation is going to be in a minute. Now I need to go over to that one. And get it connected. It's just nuts. It just dangles in the air forever. Oh yeah, I wanted to take this temporary power apart. Because I don't need it anymore. Can you get the pole? Can I have the pole? Thank you. Get to where we're close enough to that one. Kill that one. And yep. Install the connection so I know I'm safe. Cool. And then we're going to head back down, go over that way, and then go back up with another set of power towers. Probably off of that one over there. I think there's not, yeah, there's another one right there. It's like a little tiny toy train set from up here. Damn it, that did make a bunch of dismantle crates. There's also a bunch over there. I hate dismantle crates so much. Where are they? Good question. It says there's some right here. Oh, those are down over the edge. Those other ones are up there by that, so okay. So let's see if I can't find these two. God, I hate dismantle crates so much. They just sit there on the screen being a distraction. Where is it? It says they're right here. I think I see one way down there. Probably gonna be wherever those power lines are. So let's to keep this from happening again, let's open up an empty inventory slot. Oh, there's the other one. Okay, there it is. It's right there. They blend in against this rock quite well, don't they? Ooh, hover. One concrete. Yeah, one concrete. And the other one is down there. Oh god, I did not mean to do that. Oh, thankfully I'm close enough to the power. And one concrete. I need to quit disposing of all my concrete, so let's upload some of those. Alright, so that gets rid of those. And then we're going to come over here off of this tower and try to go up again. Or over again. We kind of already did, but do it properly this time. But we also have a big, huge rock in our way. So I could go like up to there. That wouldn't be that bad. That vertical climb just cracks me up. Where can I get this one to go? Can I get it like way up there? If I can, that would be perfect. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I can. This can go way, way up here. Nice. Okay, so let's build some platforms. Because we're just not gonna have these things sitting in weird places like we did last time. Though I'm gonna need to double stack. Hey look, he finally remembered to turn Zoop on. Back up. Spin that around that way. That should sit there quite nicely. And it's not clipping the rocks, so you will be able to still zip line through it. So now, can I get rid of these temporary friends here without falling to my death? No, because that was the only connection there was. So... Oh, this is precarious. Go down below it, grab it, and then can I? No, I can't. I thought I could. I thought I could use the dismantle tool. Wow. Zip lighting. I was clearly mistaken. Why can't I? There we go. I really thought I could use the dismantle tool while zip lining. Cool. So now, no, stop ziplining. We're done ziplining. I should be able to zap that one out of existence, yeah. And that one. So we can start cleaning up this and getting something more permanent. Ooh, are you going to be able to reach way over there? I don't know. So I need to reestablish the little one for a moment. So I can use it to fly over there. Wire's too long. I don't think this is going to reach across this huge expanse here. It doesn't. Go to about there. Well, that's annoying. Wait, how far was that? That we could go? You know what? That's fine. We'll make that work. I really wish it would go over there, but it doesn't. So what we'll do is something really dumb here. And try to get these to sit somewhat nicely up here. A little tricky, but got there in the end. And back because we're too far away. Drop that guy right there. Or girl, I don't know the gender of a power tower. Maybe you do. If you do, you know, that's awesome. Cool. And then later I'll just build some support structures to go under that. So now we need to go up there-ish, and then back there. All right. Let's make it happen. Can I get... where is the bauxite? That is the question. I think it's like directly ahead of me. Sort of. I was close. Somewhere I have power lines over here. Well, I don't remember where. So I'm just going to go back over here and make some new ones. Oh, come on. Really? Rude. Okay. Nope. That did not connect properly. There's what I wanted. Can you reach up there, I wonder? That would be incredible if you could. If not, I'll take that. That works for me. Yeah, that works for me. Come on. Yes, beautiful. So we just need to clear out some bad guys here. This river is beautiful. So that we can build a platform right here. Hey, Fluffy Hog. Excuse me, personal space much? Dude's just like going up to nuzzle up against me there. It's like, I'm cold. Can you move? I need to build there. Bro. You're huge. Come on. Go over that way. Dude walked exactly where I want to build. That's fine. We'll go here. Yeah, it tripped you up, didn't it? Alright, I'm gonna lose flight for just a moment. Now move. Move. Go on. Thank you. I like how the big ones don't run. They just kind of saunter off when you smack them. They're just like, whatever. Right, so now we need to try to get this reconnected to down there. Oh, never mind. It reaches. Okay. That's handy. And then up again. This, like, probably do this at the edge. Just right there, and then connect there, and then run some more over that way. Yeah. I mean, I know this is kind of like closer than it needs to be. I don't know why I'm trying to find foundations in there. I haven't set those to a hot bar. This is definitely closer than it needs to be, but whatever. It'll maybe... Oh, it won't let me zip line. It's... Okay. I want to be able to zip line later if I want to. Oh, freaking... Dismantle crates. I hate them so much. I'd rather it just delete stuff. I don't have room in inventory, just delete it. What's in there? Concrete again. Okay, so let's upload you. Take that, and then this is where there's a bunch more dismantle crates, isn't there? There's a bunch, like, right here somewhere. Like, right in front of my face. And I don't see them. I want them to be gone. So there's like 3 right there. Oh, those are over by that other bauxite. What? All right, fine. Save the game. Confirm. AV board, what's up? Then we're going to go to here. We're going to go to the interactive map. We are going to go here, grab that save. And we're going to get rid of the loot crates. Delete. 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 And we're going to download that. And I am going to grab that from my downloads folder. Drop it into my save game folder. That. And then we're going to go out of here and load game and grab that. How you doing, V-Board? And now, look at that. No more dismantle crates. Hacks. Total hacks. And then, of course, there's a creature in the way. I want that to go that way anyway. Okay, so now I just have to get back over to the coal from here. Being mindful of the fact there's lots of radioactive deadliness over there. I don't think I've ever started in that biome up there before. It's kind of an interesting... my normal strategies of what I go for and when and where and all that are just really thrown off kilter. There's just radioactive stuff everywhere. Like, I can see it glowing through the trees there. There's a bunch more there, and then there's a bunch more over there. What the what? Oh, wait, before I do that, I need to connect you. Will you reach? You reach? Cool. And then let's see where we're going to go with our next tower. That's kind of perfect up there. It gets me just to the side of all that, and then I can start going down. Yeah. Cool. So, more foundations. I just hear tons of kittens meowing. How did I turn Zoop off? Oh, that's because I reloaded the save. Not enough space. Damn it. Whatever, I don't need that. Just one. I need this out of here so I can place my other platform. And grab that. Run that to right there. Oh, hold still. Another ad break. Oh my god. Now let's start getting rid of some of these here. Go, bunch down there. Okay, so now where are you gonna go? Like there or over there? Down there. You're gonna go way down there, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Question is, are these power lines still powered? They are. Excellent.
Yeah,
Yeah, indeed. Thanks, people. That's one way to avoid the ad break. Just say yeah. Yeah. Where did that even happen? How did? Oh, yeah. I love it. there, and then back up so we can reach this dude. I am worried that this might clip through and I won't be able to zip line on these. You try to break him every month? Yeah. Bless his heart. I like the ones that get him to beatbox. Those crack me up. Actually, no. No clipping. No, right there. I'll just have to make sure I use the left one, not the right one. Okay, so let's go find all these other power poles. Kind of everywhere, aren't they? Kind of are. But I also kind of want them out of here. So we've got that there, that goes up there, that goes over there, that goes down there. So it definitely is that direction. Okay. So that's where we need to start them from, right there. Man, that coal is way down there. Almost thinking that we ought to do just another tower, because I don't think a line is going to reach. It's not. Yeah, we should do another tower. Right next to where it's going to go. So, let's, get down here. Put in these for this, and then we'll put the tower, there? Sure. See how that works anyway. I think that's gonna clip for sure through some stuff though. Does. Does. Oh well. We will just have to live with it. That's not what I meant to do. I'm gonna get rid of this marker, so I need to hide myself on the map so I can see it. There we go. I was hidden from myself there momentarily. And you connect there. Nice. Now I just have to run the coal all the way up and out through this little valley and down to there and figure out where I'm going to have all the bauxite coming together. Oof. I do want to get rid of these power lines, though. We don't need them. Hey, how is it nighttime again already? Like, wasn't it nighttime just like 2 minutes ago? Or is it just that I've been in some really dark places? I'm gonna leave some of these in place. Let's get about right there and then just drop. So what are you, 240? I think you're a 240. You look like a 240. You are a 240. So you need to go basically straight up until you're up there. Man, this is a lot of belts. I really wish I had drones unlocked already. I would just... But then how would I get, like, batteries to it? All that good stuff. I don't have batteries under... I don't even have batteries researched yet, I didn't think. Pretty sure I don't. Okay. Let's just do it. Let's just run a massive, long line of belts and be done with it. So if I just start going straight up, what's that going to do? That's going to look amazing. Almost got us there. What we can do is just probably sneak our way over there. Maybe. No, I don't like this. Not at all. But I'm going to live with it for now. I'd like to go in as many straight lines as possible. I'd say that, and then I immediately have to turn. That needs to elevate, otherwise it's going to clip into the ground. And now we just have to go up in through there. Through the stream. Oh, kittens. It's like, hi! Oh, did I see? I did see a Mercer sphere. I thought I saw one of the gas plants. How am I going to get through here? And I'm going to have to go here. Go. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, God. So let's just go like this right here. What's up? You look like a cat I used to have named Sabrina. Meow, meow.
Your waves lap at our shores. When will you land?
I did not realize that I had gotten close to power, and I thought that Mercer sphere suddenly made me like start levitating. I'm like, why am I in the air? My brain is having a little bit of trouble processing that one for a second. It's like, but then I heard the fans of the hover pack. But I was genuinely confused for a moment. Look at that side over there. Yeah, my cat doesn't come in my office because of cat behaviors. She doesn't knock things off my desk. She unplugs all my USB cables off the back of my computer. So I'll be sitting here working, and all of a sudden, like, my keyboard's not plugged in anymore, or just who knows what. She just likes to bat at them and winds up unplugging them. This hurts me a lot that this is in the rock like this. Oh, that really hurts me. Is there any way I can get that to not do that? Like, I don't care how jank it is, as long as it's not going through a rock. Okay, I can deal with this one, because what we can do is get it right to where it's going to be in the rock, and then do that, and then bam. Do that. Okay, so let's go find some more of these temporary power lines and knock them out of existence. So much for trying to get that to go in as straight a line as possible. That was a very short-lived fantasy that I had. You are there. Oh, you still have one this way, huh? Where? Oh, no, it's just optical illusion. It's that way. Alright, so down, 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 down. Gosh, it's still not all the way down. I do YouTube's. Does it say Ford Samurai? It does say Ford Samurai. Interesting name. Is it like an overseas model of Ford that I don't know about? Who was it that had that little? Was it Isuzu? The little tiny SUV that was called Samurai. Oh, go away! I hate you things so much. You just sound gross. Suzuki Samurai. Just bugger off, you stupid little bees. This sound gross. Like, I wouldn't even care. I just leave them alone if they didn't make that horrible sound. Ugh. Just go away. Alright. Cool. So coal is here-ish. So let's get rid of the rest of these temporary power lines. So there's one there. There. There's one there. And I probably shouldn't have done that because now I'm not going to be able to connect back up. I still have to bring down the, oh, there we go. The bauxite that's up here. I don't think I ever brought that one down, did I? That's janky from, oh my god. Can't believe I did that. Yeah, now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get this bauxite down here as well. Then bring that bauxite over here. This one over here, bring the coal over here, and hopefully that's deep enough to plug in to connect to and suction out some water. That's the hope. There's what I'm looking for. Do some vertical zip lining here. Oh, this is going to take me right through the rock, isn't it? I'm going to smash my face on a rock. Okay, no, I'm not going to smash my face on a rock, so I can't go all that way. But, dun 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 dun, we're up. Cool, so that can come out this way. And then down, and then just straight out. And that'll be kind of where the factory goes, is right there. On the beach. This is up here, so we need this. Let's see if we can't do these nice and straight here. Max length, so we go up. Surface is too uneven. It's going to make it really difficult to get the thing. That is not straight. Oh, no, it's going down. That's why. Okay. Optical illusion. It is straight. Okay. So, oh. You're like partly clipping through the rocks. I can live with that. I think. I hope. That is a big-ass tree that I would really like to be gone. I don't think. One should do it. Think it's on the ground by now? Sure. Bye. It's a big tree. Why are you not letting me... No. Why are you... Oh, I'm on the wrong hotbar, that's why. Like, why is it not letting me select this? I promise I've played this game before. And it like looks like you've gotten so close to the ground, and then you come down here and you're still like 20 freaking plates away. All right, do you snap to this? I don't remember if you snapped these. You do not snap to those. That's Very unfortunate. So I'm just gonna have to like eyeball this. That looks pretty straight to me. I have no power from my jetpack, hoverboard, whatever it's called. So I'm gonna just dive off the side of a cliff and hope I... Oh, wow. Oh, that was close. I nearly died. Oh, wait. I still have to go all that way down? I thought I was almost there. I really did. I thought there was just like a little more ways to go. I really need temporary power over there. But the ground is very far away. So we're going to try to do this from here. I get as close to it as I can, but still be connected to the power grid. Ah, nice. I can do snapping now. All right, so that goes there. And we go down again. Oh my god, this is so many more belts than I wanted to use. And then down again, but now I am in a very difficult spot. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to do multiples of these in quick succession. Get farther away from that rock, and it's going to look really stupid. But it accomplished what I wanted. It got me away from the rock. That does look really dumb. I'm still not on the ground with it. But at least now I know where the factory is going to live. And it's going to be like right here-ish. I just need to make sure this water right here is deep enough for water extractors. I believe it is. Yep. Cool. Awesome. This is where the factory's going. So we need to bring that in, and wherever the hell the coal is, it's way back there, and that in. Whoops. Falling to my death again. We should quit doing that. And I need to get power. I really thought I was being clever by putting the power up here. Turns out not so much. So you know what? We'll worry about power like last. Very last. For now, I just kind of want to eyeball, keep my eye on that, and get out to the water's edge here. Cool, so like right here. That's never gonna work. Yeah, right there. Okay, cool. So foundations, I just want to get like up one or two, so I'm not like constantly digging into the beach. It's in concrete, of course I am. So yeah, that will eventually work. We'll just go out that way a little bit more. And then this will be a factory. But now I get to go get more concrete. The thing I was like, I won't do any of that. About to hit my head on a rock. Hello, grab that. All right, there you go. I think I'm gonna die here in a second. There's no way. Oh, she's gonna send me into the water, isn't it? Oh, ow! No, it just slammed me on top of the tower. Oh my gosh. At least I know this is a nice, straight, safe shot from here back to the base. Give my health a chance to recover a little bit. I can hold down shift and we'll go faster. There we go. I love the sound of the zip line. I also like that it is the only non-Fix-It sanctioned tool that we have. We hobbled it together in our spare time from spare parts and duct tape. I think that's the way it goes anyway. Alright, so I need some concrete. Also, I need to rebuild this base. It no longer serves my needs. But I'm also going to need iron plates. So let's just upload, even though, well, we can fit 3 bags. Okay. And then we'll grab 3 stacks of iron plates. And then we'll go put some stuff away. Forgot you can't fly through that. That's surprisingly solid for as not solid as it appears. So I'm gonna throw that in there. I can throw that in there. Don't need aluminum to start aluminum. That would be silly. Cool. So now I can get some more plates. But first, I don't like either one of those. I don't really like either one of those either. Whatever. I'll just take one. I want steam sheets. That is what I'm hoping for. Man, Dr. Pepper killing me tonight. I wonder, should I... Now, let's say, should I put a radar tower where that coal was? But nah. It's... But basically there. Right there. And so that's just outside of the range. As it is, these two overlap too much. Like, I can move this one probably down to here and be fine. Let's go up this one. I don't even know if this will work. Like, I think this is too sharp of a turn for me to look left and have, yeah, it is. Because normally when you come to a junction on a power line, if you look in the direction you want to go, you'll turn that way. But if it's a really sharp turn, you'll just keep going straight. So up there and down right here. So we will jettison here. And glide. Sweet. Awesome. So I can resume this that I was doing. Of course, I went 2 extra for some reason. Just want to get it out in the water enough that I'll be able to get the water pumps in here. That should be fine. Okay, so I need to go back to my production planner. We are going to use sloppy alumina. So I only actually need 2 water extractors. So let's change our shopping list here. Ads are starting in 2.5 minutes, by the way, friends. So if you are not a subscriber, prepare force mats. And then we only need 4 refineries. So there we go. Cool. I need to keep that open, so I'm going to move that over here on top of OBS and probably regret it when OBS like crashes or something. Because I won't realize it. Ooh, it is teeny tiny, but I'll be able to work with that. All right, so we need the coal. Actually, we need the bauxite and some water going into 2 refineries with, to start with, a lot of water, but I will be able to get around that. Nose itches. Yeah, we'll need a lot of water. But I think it'll be okay. Like, I think I can just, like, have them both running at 100% to start with, and then back off the second water extractor. I know you guys can't really see what I'm talking about, but trust me, it'll work. Oh, you trust me? Thanks. So let's look and see where the refineries are going to go. So the input is back there. So we would want the ones that are going to have water. So we'll need to bring the bauxite in along the side. It is there. So, okay, cool. So we will... Come on. Go there. And... there. And I'm going to throw the back screen real quick. I suddenly, like, all this water and Dr. Pepper I've had today is just going straight through me, and I really need to take a piss. So I'll be right back. The timing, the ad break just ended. So, when you get that bauxite to this one, that bauxite to this one, we are making, oh, okay. So I'm not going to have the silica byproduct this way. Ah, okay. Ah, but this makes less? But... Oh, but it's half time. Okay. So it's it's not even a third less. That's fine. It uses less bauxite though, so that's kind of handy. Puts out slightly less, 8 fewer alumina solutions, but in reality, it's actually 2 more because this is 6 seconds. This is 3, so this will make 20 in the amount of time this would make 18. And I don't have to deal with silica as a byproduct. So that's kind of nice. So we will copy that, paste that, and then we are gonna, since I can't hover right here, use this to help me. Let's go right about here. I just need to see, is that my water input? Yeah, that's round. So we're gonna put one right there, and the other one, I guess right there. Doesn't quite line up, but that's fine. So that we're in total gonna have what, whoa, come back. 240 water coming out of the other 2 refineries, and then another 160 coming from here. So that's 400. So we have to use Mark IV pipes. I have those on a hot bar. I have pipes on a hot bar, but yeah, I haven't assigned them yet. So we need to do that. Logistics Mark II belt. We'll put that on number 2. That just kind of makes sense. And then through the Mark II pump there. We're not going to need it. And then we'll just throw the valve over there with Gaben. Somebody will get that bad joke. So let's run this straight into there. It's probably a bad idea. Yeah, I shouldn't have lined that up like that. Freaking great. Like, if it's stuff that came out of my inventory, it should be able to go back into my inventory, dang it. This has annoyed me to no end. Okay, so what I'm going to do is get my other 2 refineries set up. Well, I mean, it came out of my personal inventory. So this is going to be outputting. Let's give it a fairly good gap here so that nothing gets crowded, so I have plenty of room to work with. Did I say outputted? I said outputted. Oh my god, what's wrong with me? So this is going to be outputting water. And that's going to be outputting water. So we want to connect that there. We basically want to connect all 4 of these 2 outputs to those 2 inputs, and then have the 2 water pumps going to them. But we also need room for conveyor belts. So what I'm going to do is bring those pipes right up to the edge. Now, I'm not worried about power just yet. Oh, okay. Springy boy all of a sudden. I'm not worried about power just yet, because what I'm going to do is build out the whole factory. Because once I get the aluminum, whatever, what do you make? Aluminum scrap. Once I get that, that's going to go that direction into some smelters, and then into some constructors, and then it's going to go that way. So we're going to see where we're going to be able to connect on power in that direction down there. And we'll just connect it all up this way, and it'll be fine. Which means we can like get rid of stuff like that. Oh. I'd really like to stop falling off of things. I don't think I can reach that one up there. No. Okay. All right, let's fall off this one more time. All right, so there is the pipe output. So I'm gonna go like right out to the edge here. So we turn it, and then we bring it over to, so it makes a nice connection. And then I kind of like the horizontal and the vertical. And then I'm going to go up 2. And then I'm just going to continue that down along that same edge to about there. And then to get this one connected, we're going to sneak in here, spin that this way, and then if I hold control, you can see it's not wanting to move until I move really far away. That's because it's locking to that output, or yeah, output. And then boom, those two are connected. Can I make that jump? Oh, yes, I can. I'm kind of surprised that worked. And then I want to do the same thing, but backwards. Over here, I want to come from this one to there, bring it over 2, so it makes a nice 90. Can't wait. They said they're working on straight pipes. And I can't. I just cannot wait. It's a joke there, though. And then I'm going to get rid of all this that I just built because reasons. And that reason is when you... Whoa. When you build those junctions, it... Yeah, let's go down there and show you. It'll be easier to show you. See how part of it is extending all the way halfway into the junction, the pipe? That will actually cause a bottleneck. It has not been resolved yet. So if you rebuild it, and look, now it terminates at the junction where it should. That's what it is. It's coming out of here. Yeah, it's when you add it on in the middle, it's just not cutting the pipe at either end. It's cutting it right in the middle of the junction. It's a known issue. They've known about it for a while. It just hasn't been priority. The crappy thing is, though, if you don't know about it, and you build out your pipe network, it will it may not function because you think you have built everything correctly with the right pipes and everything connected, but then you get these bottlenecks, and so like fluid should flow through that pipe at 600. Like if we look at it here, this is 600 cubic meters. It is best to add them as you build, yes, but then it's harder to get them, like, it's really hard to get them perfectly lined up. Which is kind of a pain in the ass, actually. So I prefer to just rebuild the pipe. These things are always really tricky to get to line up to platform because like that if you hit snap they just vanish. So I want them kind of like about halfway between there. I need 2 of them. So let's put one of them right there. Oh, go back 1 pixel. Yep, and the other one will snap into place. And then same thing, we'll have to tear down and rebuild, but it's fine. That may be far enough away that's not going to snap. It is. I can kind of see that I've got a line there, though. So I get that line in the middle, it should be straight. Do I get a line on this one? Wait, or do I? I do, it's just really hard to see. Come on, where is it? Up there? It's not perfectly straight, I'll live, but I like them to be perfectly straight. I take great pride in being able to lay pipe nicely. Nope. Yep. Yeah. There. So that. Oh, one more. This one worries me a little bit. That's going to be a little too close. Where is box? Oh. Oh. Yeah.
Milestone reached. Pipelines and pipeline pumps can now be upgraded to Mark II. They are like Mark I, but better. Pipes seem to be objects of fascination to humans. In fact, there are recorded instances of humans doing nothing but thinking about pipes for hours.
Relatable. Oh, man. Okay, so that gets the water taken care of. That's step 1. The stuff that will get turned into scrap will come out of that end. Or no, take that back. The alumina and the coal will come in there. So the alumina solution will come out of these 2 into those 2, and then the coal will go into those. And then you need the bauxite. Yeah. Okay. Fun. Okay. So, yeah, let's get these connected. And I'm going to do kind of the same thing. We're just going to dance around for a while. How much we going to have? Can't read it. It's too small. And I'm getting old. 480 alumina solution. So, that means we still need Mark III pipes. We're going to come out to way back here, so we have plenty of room to work with. Bump it over 2, or turn it, then bump it over 2, and raise it up 2. And we're going to run all the way down to here if we can get away with it. We almost can, but not quite, I think. But that's pretty doggone close. So, boy, if I get this to work, I'm going to be... Oh, that's... I am very pleased by that. That is one long run. That just makes me happy. That snapped in nicely. That snapped in nicely, and now I get to delete my big long run. Very nice pipe. But I am not connecting it properly. There we go. And you to you. And you to you. Cool. Awesome. So now that bauxite needs to go into that one. That bauxite needs to go into that one, right? Yeah, 200 each. It's going to leave me with some extra. But that's okay. It's going to leave me with 80 extra. I think. Which means I could overclock and figure it all out to be exact, but no thanks. No thanks. Now I just need to connect these. And that, and then, okay, so I want to, these are coming in at 240 each. So I want to kind of come like here. Why are you snapping weird? Stop it. Now let's go like there. And then we'll just figure out how to get over here. Wait, what? Yeah, you just go in the front. This is the input, or the back. This is the back, front. I don't know. This is the input. There we go. So we're just gonna pretend that never happened, and bring this right here. This is why I left all this space on the sides to begin with. And let's go whoops, in the water. That's interesting. I made the swimming sound, but did not get rid of my build tool. Now, can you snap in a straight line? You can. Lovely jubbly. I'm gonna go as far as you can go. Raise you up one probably, and that should keep you from clipping. Just doesn't look like a straight line because we're off to the side of it, but it's okay. So we're aiming for that. So right about there, and again we'll raise it up just so it doesn't clip through any weird terrain. We're almost there. Except I want to go ahead and start letting it turn because we're getting a little far away from where our target is. So it went straight for a while. Let's see, so that's there. Hey, Hog. That's there. So let's run this right here. Wait. It's so high up there. About there, and then we're gonna hopefully be able to attach to that. Oh, good. Put it here for now. And then we'll just kind of start aiming over there. Until we hit it. Like that. Sweet. Wow, that is one heck of a long run that I did not want to have that big of a long of a run. But I have it, and no, well, I'll just have to live with it. Mark 3. Alright, so that's going to go into that one, and then we're going to get this other one. To go, Renting's. Just go right next to it here, if I can. That, yeah. And straight back. Just have it snapped to the edge at least. This one I can get away with being almost perfectly straight. Like, just until the very end here. It's going to clip the rock a little bit. I won't tell if you won't. I'm going to bring you way up. And you should be able to connect. Excellent. We are making progress. No, don't jump in the water. Oh, okay, it's shallow. Well, I thought I was going to have to swim around. So now I need to get the coal, which is over there, which kind of works out nicely because it needs to go here. Right? You're the input on this one? Yeah. So then you are going to be outputting just the luminous solution. So there's nothing else we need to connect to these two other than, you know, power. But that's trivial. All right. Whoop. Coal. Let's figure out coal. It is closer to this end, so we will put a splitter, like half of them. I just don't remember which one they're on. We'll put a splitter like right here. And then how much are you going to be using of coal? 120 each. Okay. So you need Mark 2 belts going in here. Excuse me. And then we need a Mark 3 belt going way back there. Actually, I'm going to go straight out of here because that's going to start getting into where I want to be smelting. So, and then we just got to get back there. So we're just going to kind of do what we can to get there. Is that clipping to the ground at all? No. That's not either, surprisingly. Well, a little bit, but the belt's fine. So, whatever. There. We're almost there. That. Oh, no. Oh, really? Oh, yes. Beautiful. All right, so all three resources are connected. So to combine the output of where the 720 units of aluminum scrap are going to be. Yikes, do I even have a belt that goes that fast? Might just have to split them. No, I only have 480s. So these are each going to be putting out 360. So they're going to have to go to their own lines. I do not, however, remember what their smelting rate is. So, here, there we go. Not a smelter? Ruh-roh. Foundry? How the heck do you make ingots? I swear it was a smelter. Is it really a foundry? Oh, I don't have the alternate recipe. That's where the silica comes in. That we would have had as a byproduct. I don't have the alternate recipe yet. Oh, that's sad. And I don't have copper nearby. Oh, that's not even for ingots anyway. Crap. I really thought it was... So it's foundries. I don't even know how many I'm going to need until I have the recipe unlocked. I'm gonna just sit here and jump up and down in anger. Okay. That is a lot shallower than I expected it to be. I was really expecting to do swimming just then. Alright, let's go try our luck on hard drives. Maybe we'll get lucky and get the ingot one. Is that even a thing? Where's my... Right. Thank you. Where is Satisfactory planner? There it is. So, alternate recipes. I'm going to change this to be that. Get rid of these. We know we have 480 of these. Actually, we have 720, but we're going to count 480 and see what we need. So, yeah, see, that's counting for silica. But we now go into options and look at the recipes here. Search for ingot. Basic iron, aluminum rod. Oh. I think I've reached the end of the line, it sounds like. Fused ingot, iron ingot, iron leached. Okay, so that was not the right way to go. Let's search for aluminum. I just swore there was an alternate aluminum ingot recipe. And we know there is. Yeah, pure. It's just a scrap that gets in there. So we need a pure aluminum ingot recipe. Or alternate recipe. Hey, we are here. No way. That is some luck right there. Tell me that is not some luck. RNG did me some favors right there. Wow. Okay, so now I can figure out what we need, because now they are smelters that we need, not foundries. Okay, so I have math to do, and I'm just not even going to try to do it in my head. 480 divided by 60. So 8. I can do 16 of these smelters. Boop. Add break. And then there. Yeah, see, I need to figure out the breakdown of what I want. I can make the sheets here too. Oh, this is the one that needs copper. Okay. So where am I going to get that copper from? We have 18 seconds left in ad break. Is there copper anywhere on my way? Anywhere near here at all? No. I'm looking for copper, chat. Because copper is required for the one aluminum sheet. And there's just not any near where I am. Okay, those are creeping me out. Can I like open that again and see the whole map? Unselect. How is it I can get it to show like all of them? I like this. Right. There we go. Yeah. Cool. And then actually I just want to see just copper. Actually copper and bauxite so I can have my frame of reference from where I am. All right, so we just, yeah, these are the ones that we just did right here. And there's that one back there. And the nearest copper is way down here. But we do have a train. And I wonder if I like had a train take some like a station down here, drop it off, process it with some copper, and then bring it back up here. I don't have enough empty cars though, I don't think. I have 3 empty cars still. Let's look. There we go. 2, 3. I have 3. Or I could just go back to the original plan. I have copper there, there, and there. And the original plan was to just bring all of the aluminum scrap up here and then process it. If I'm going to do that, though, where is that copper from where I'm standing right now? It's like right over there, yeah? Yeah, right there. And right there. Which isn't really all that far. So I could just bring the scrap over here and then have it kind of unload and go that direction, and then bring the copper up here and then just process the aluminum right there into all the products that we need. It's not the end of the world. It's again, it's my belts are getting a little longer than I would want them to be, but it's fine. Okay, so if that's what we're doing, we need to fall to our death here. I need to figure out how much of what we're going to do here. All right, so this uses 30. This uses 90. So for every 3 sheets, we get not even one casing. How much do I have? 480? Is that what I said? So how does that break down then? If I do... Oh, I still have to smelt them. What do I get out of the smelter? I don't remember. We get 30, so it's a reduction here. So that'll give me 240 total per line. So then divided by 90, that would only give me like 2.6 of these. But then divided by 30, I'd get 8 of these. But then I would also need 80 copper ingots, which is not a problem. I'll get 80 copper ingots. But if I'm bringing all the scrap back here to process, do I want to break that down a little bit? Because if it's only going to be 480 total, I have a belt that's fast enough to process all of that once it's out of there, once it's in ingot form. So I could split it a little bit better into two. Not two equal parts, but like 2/3 going to these duders. Casings. Thing is, if I remember right, it's sheets that I wind up using way more of than casings. No, we do wind up going through a lot of casings. Yeah, we do. So let's send like, wish I had a belt that did 320. But we'll do like 2/3 of them going into making casings, and then 1/3 going into making sheets. So that'll give me 160 roughly for sheets. Which means I'll have 5 of these making sheets. Well, 5 1/3. So that'll be fine. That'll be 150 per minute. Plus, be 160 per minute. So that's not too bad. That'll work out. That's what we'll do. Okay. Let's make it happen. So we know we need to add that smelter back in to our counter, and then we know we need 6 of these. But how many constructors do we need? What was that, 90? No. Yeah, 90. So that's only going to give me like 2. No, because I'm going to have... Oh, God. I can't hold all these numbers in my head at once. My calculator have a history function. It does good. So 480 is my total. So 160 is 1/3. That's 320, and then we're using 90, so I can get 4 of these. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Awesome. And then while we're here, so let's just bring all the scrap back to here. Yeah, let's bring all the scrap back to here. And we'll have it go out that side, because we're going to build it on that side. I'm almost thinking that I want to have 2 cars, though, bringing scrap. Just so I can get it up here as quickly as possible. It'll be fine. It'll be just fine. So I need to set this one to unload. And then we need to head back down. Actually, we need to make sure we've got everything we need to build with. And we're not really building anything. We're just going to go down there and get the scrap connected as is and run it over to the train station. Yeah, okay. So we can head down there, get that connected. Figure out how we're going to get power over to those refineries. I don't know why it feels way later than 10 o'clock. I keep forgetting that I can hold shift and go slightly faster. It's barely perceivable, but you can kind of see it speed up a little bit. Like, I let go, and I press it a little bit. So this is basically like 1/3 the speed of running with the Blade Runners. Roughly. So now I have to rethink how I'm going to get power over to those refineries over there. Because that power line is clearly not going to cut it. I guess I could just bring one down from that one up there. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, that'll be fine. But first, I'm going to go modify the train station, get it prepared. Figure out how I'm going to bring in... That scared me. Bring in the other connection here. Like my big, massive truss I made just to get the power lines to go up and over the railroad. It's unnecessarily huge. All right, so these two are plastic and rubber. Then that one's Caterium, so it needs to remain a blank. This one needs to become freight platform. And then we're going to need to come from over there. So I suppose I could, like, bring it across and back that way. There's, like, no direct connection. I could bring it in right here. But then I'd have to go up and over that hill. But that way I wouldn't be backtracking around. Because if I go that way, I have to come back. At least going this way, it's more direct. Question is... Yeah, I can get it up and over the rail easy enough. What we can do is have it go up into a lift here. And then have the other lift in line down here, and then it can go over into that. And we'll probably even do another storage just so that there's like a buffer. I kind of like the idea of buffers at my rail stations. I don't think that is lined up. I think it moved one. Nope, it's fine. Okay, so I'm still going to have to bring it into 2 lines, though, because I do not currently have a belt that's fast enough to handle all of this. So what we're going to have to do is this way, and then we're going to have to bring each of those in their own separate line. What a pain in the ass. So let's get some platforms here. Come on, stack on top of that one. Will you please just stack on top? What is your problem? Whoop, oh, I ended up. that little belt. I need to put it in vertical. Dude. Yeah, I know there's an identical building built right there. I want to build one on top of it. What is your problem? Please? Fine, let's do that. And I'm just going to go through the hill here. Hope that it comes out through the side. It does not, so I need to go up like one more. Let's go up two more. Let's go up three more. Let's go up four more, because that's the number I happen to hit. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Run this out over this way. It's way too high, but we can deal with that. I'm gonna get it to where it is lined up here, roughly. That looks pretty good because we're gonna be coming out of there, like right there. I think I'm lined up. We're about to find out. Yeah, this is fine. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So I don't know how high up above I am here, so we're gonna do this. Oh my gosh, no way. It was perfectly 4 meters by 4 meters. I've been getting really lucky with stuff like that tonight. All right, so I need to get up there. Or can I just reach bring down power? I don't know. That might be too far. It is. But if I get up on top of one of these, I might be close enough. Where's the other ladder? Oh, come on. It's just out of reach. Ah, it's annoying. Okay. Bonk, bonk. There is no power connection over here, is there? Oh, killed it. I got rid of it earlier. Okay, that's fine. Let's do the thing here. So we know that these need to be 2 separate lines because we don't have a belt fast enough to handle all of that. So we will bring one out to like about there. Should just run up there nicely, yeah. Really too long. Fine. Put it there. I want the slope to start and end on a flat bit. That way it doesn't do weirdness. Because they do like to do weirdness. And then we'll bring the other one right next to it. That. So we need to go there. Up. Oh, my head itches. Why am I going so slow? Can you not sprint backwards? Let's sprint backwards. Oh, bullshit. That's too long. It started at the exact same place that one started. Whatever. All right. We'll get these to meet up again. that. There. This is way more belts than I wanted for any of this. It's the only thing that bugs me about this project tonight. It's just the sheer number of belts I'm using. Because lots of belts equals lots of hit on performance. Which is another reason why the server save runs pretty janky. We had miles of belts. I forget how many hundreds of kilometers of belts. Most of it being my fault. Okay, so I'm going to get this to go right to the last one of the snap on here. Which is right there. And then we're going to go up all the way. And hopefully that will reach there. Oh, hey, power. It does reach. Cool. So we'll go right there. And then we can probably start bringing it back down some, but we still have to get over all of that. But at least we're over the hill here. Ah, dang it. Let's get rid of these trees. They're in the way. Why can't I cut these down? Hello? Thank you. I don't know why I always hit escape to get rid of the stuff in my hand. Is that right? Cool. And then, of course, that's gonna completely intersect my... It's fine, we'll go around it. Right. So we'll go like here. Oh, but then that's not going to leave that one enough space to get out, is it? Grrr. Actually, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Because we can do this. All right, now this is where this gets a little tricky, because we got to go under and over. So maybe we just kind of like go up here. I think that's what I said I was going to do anyway. So we can go like that for that one. But then where does this one go? Oh, it can continue going straight. But it's got to go up a little bit more to clear that one. Okay. All right, we're getting there. But before I do anything else, I want to go ahead and get power up there, so that this can start production, so that I can get the water fine-tuned the way I need it to be. I think I remember the number that needs to be on the, I think it was 1.33. I hope that was 1.33. That's what I'm going to put it at for the one water pump. All this way just to go back down. Kind of sad that those refineries are just sitting there on their own. I was really hoping to have the entire factory there. It's bother me a little bit. That's going to go right there in the middle. Cool. And then while I'm up here, well, that goes right through that rock, doesn't it? Highlight it, but not delete it. Until I'm safely up here. Beautiful. And then from here, I can just jump, put that away, fall for a little while, and... Fine. All right, so this is 4 connections, 6 connections, so I do need to actually run a power line. Never mind. I was thinking that it was just the 4, but it is not. So we will go like here, right there. And we'll bring this out to there. Get these hooked up, and then we will come off of this one over to here-ish. That connected. Same thing over here. All right, so to get this going, we need both of these running full speed just to get water into those. And then once that happens, the aluminum solution will kick over to there. And then these will start putting out water. So we've got 240. We need 400. So 160 is what I need coming out of these dudes. So that one's 120. So this one needs to be at 40. So at 33%. Right? So 160. 240, 160, 400. 400. So that should all just stay balanced out. Ads are starting again. And we will periodically see the bauxite stall moving in because we have 40 more per minute being manufactured at the mines than we're actually using. But there we go. We have scrap. Why are you only at 91%? What are you? Are we just taking a while to build up a backlog of luminous solution? Was that what it was? Because you're dropping still. You're clearing everything out in time. Maybe. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell because it only takes a second for this to go. It's not moving. Oh. I never finished connecting the scrap. That's why. Why is it not moving? Why is it stopped? Because it doesn't go anywhere, genius. Leave A. Look at how much it made that quick, though. Holy cow. And it still won't be enough. Never, ever is. Okay, so now how do I do this to get this over nicely? So I want to go that and then up like that. Yeah, that should be high enough. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. And then to make this work easiest, oh, okay, let's get these both at the same elevation. That'll drive me crazy if they're not. There we go. So, we will do one down here. Did I do that as a mark? It needs to be marked 4. We will, I wonder, can that just reach? Alright, so I do need to put in, this is where I always have trouble figuring out where these need to go. So that's right there, halfway through that. So I back off by like 3, I think it is. That'll have them lined up. Can't quite tell. So that's my first one for 12. It doesn't look like it's quite in a straight line, does it? No, that one's over a little bit more. Brr. I hate this. I hate trying to figure this out. Alright, try again. It's fine. We'll get it. So that line right there. Now we want to go back by 1, 2. Maybe it's 2. That looks a little better. Actually, I think that's got it. Yeah, I just think one's higher than the other. Yeah, that one's a little bit higher than the other. So we just need to change the elevation on that. That wouldn't be fine. So we went 12 last time, so let's go 10. Lovely jubbly. So then this one... Oy. I need it to connect. Oh, this is going to be tricky here. Like here. So 1, 2, but that's going to be in the way of the other one. You know, it'd have to have it there. But then that's going to conflict. And isn't going to line up. Oh well, I'll just have to accept a little imperfection. That'll just have to be okay. Cool. We got aluminum. Look at it go. That is filling up fast. And that'll get all taken down to there, where it will get mixed with some copper. Some of it will go to smelters. Well, it'll all go to smelter, but then some of it will just go straight to constructor, get turned into casings. And then some of it will go into, you know, an assembler. Yeah, an assembler to make the sheets. A little jog that it does bother me, but what are you gonna do? So let's go just double check, see if these dudes are staying or getting back close to 100% production. Gently land. Love it. Almost looks like that stuff's sitting still. Because we're running fast enough against it moving fast either way. Now see, this side stopped outputting. Why? Because too much water. You're trying to balance this water thing so much. And then these are backed up because they have too much alumina solution. So 240, 240. That should be what you're using. Yeah, 240, 240. It's the water. Always the water is the problem. So briefly, I'm going to turn that off and get, yeah, see, they've both now completely stopped. This is the water. This is always one that can be tricky to get balanced. And if it continues to happen, there's a way to deal with it. Basically, we can take these water pumps and move them to either end and then put a valve on them and not allow any water above that amount to go through. Just like no matter what, it will never let that happen. This is just going to stay backed up now. Yep. Thankfully, I can just delete the water out of here, and then we can keep an eye on it and see if it's able to drain, and it does not look like it is. Okay. So, let's see about a valve. I don't know if I can get one to fit right there or not. Yeah, too sharp. But I can do this right here. I'm gonna put one there. Put on here. Is this the one that's at, yeah, 40? So we never, ever let more than 40 go through here. Ever. Which it shouldn't anyway, but you know. Wait, is that flowing the wrong way? I put the arrow going the wrong way. Huh? The right way. Just the fact that it had any water flowing through it at all. I thought it only allowed flow in one direction. Then you are 120. Never, ever can you go more than 120. So instantly you see that just shut that down. And now, how are you guys doing on emptying your water? Better? Better. Not perfect, but better. So if I now turn this one back on, are you going to be okay? So it should prevent these two from flooding. See, by having this closer on this end, these guys have a little bit more trouble getting their water in there because it's going to go past the water coming out of that one, out of those. So this one is fine. This one is also now fine. But the question is, will it stay that way? I think the valves took care of it. I really do. If anything, it's fine that these aren't running at 100%, because if these dudes can supply it, it's fine. But the problem is, if this backs up, then this isn't putting out enough water, and then those stop producing alumina solution, that then goes back into these. This is even like a tighter tolerances than even the oil production. It is just so always perfectly balanced. There's a little bit of flexibility in your fuel production. A little bit, not a lot, but it's there. However, it looks like we've got it. Yeah, they're instantly evacuating those water pipes. Okay, so the final thing that we need to do on these two, and it's going to be tricky because I didn't leave myself enough space, so we're going to have to make an ugly thing here in a minute. Let's ride the belt to go faster. I didn't plan for... Ooh, hitting my head on that. I didn't plan for what happens when the train is loading. Because eventually that storage will fill up. What I need to do is have a smart splitter that diverts overflow from both of these. So we're going to have to put a jog in one of these. Which I don't like, but whatever. Do it here on this one. Bring it over like that. Just enough space to get me a splitter. That back up. And then now I can get a splitter into both of these, and I don't like that these are going at angles though. Not at all. Okay. How can I resolve that? Not too easily, to be honest. So what we'll do is kill that connection, bring that perfectly flat there, then connect down there. Same thing right here. Cool. Now, smart splitters. Lacking material AI. Now we go back to home base. See, this is going to fill up eventually. That's going to fill up. And then that's going to fill up. And when that happens, that would block all that up, and then that will shut that whole thing down again, and they'll have to come manually intervene. Whereas if I put smart splitters into the line, having it split off there and then merge into there and then go over into there, it'll all just go, any excess will go into the shredder. So we get to go all the way back down there to make some AI limiters, right? Is what I need. Yeah, I think I have some. If not, they're easy enough to make. Old Zipline's getting a workout today. I wish I would time it right with the train. Or the train would just be there every time. Oh, excuse me. So for those of you regulars, I don't know if you noticed or not, but my lighting is ever so slightly different. That corner back there was always really dark. Even with that one lamp over there. And I have an extra lamp sitting in that side of the room. I just never thought to turn it on, but like, look at the difference that makes. If I turn it off, it's really dark over there. Turn it on, and it just, I don't know, it just makes the room feel warmer. And like I'm not just sitting in a pitch black room. Because despite all, it's really bright in here, but the camera makes it look like it's really dark. Plus there's a lot of dark, like this is black, that's black. There's a lot of black stuff that absorbs all the light. You don't think you're observant enough to figure that out between sessions? It's subtle. It's just that that corner isn't as dark. The downside is it also means that the color that's coming out of the lampshade that you see back there isn't as vibrant, because the lamp that is providing the light back there is just a, I mean, it's a hue bulb, but it's not a color bulb. It's just various white temperatures. All this way for 2 AI limiters. But I dig it. I think it helps to have that light in the corner back there. I don't even know if I have any AI limiters. Yeah, I know. I'm at the end of the line. I'll be fine. Oh, excuse me. Do I have any AI limiters? No. I don't even know what it takes to make them. Whatever it is, I have it in inventory. 1, 2. Now we get to go all that way. Is the train coming? Can I just ride the train? Train's over there. Actually, we can ride the train. Nah, because by the time it docks and all that stuff, I'll pretty much be there, so. This still has to come up to the main base, unload, and then do its thing. Oh, we also need to add another car to the train. Otherwise, it will never, ever pick any of that stuff up. So the copper is going to come from there. We're not going to do that tonight, though. I'm tired. We're going to get this train in, or the splitter in, get the train car in, and we're going to be done. Should have been doing Astronaut Academy today, but I've hit writer's block. Same course last time. The intro to automation. It's just, I hate the courses where it's just like, hey, here are 20 things. Here's their recipe. Here's the basics of how you use them. They're just so dull. Alright, so I need to put a merger in, like there. Oh my gosh, I have the hiccups. But that is going to be like a tricky connection. It's going to clip. Oh my gosh, I have the hiccups. Oh, it's definitely going to clip. So instead of doing 1 merger, we're going to do 2. And then this one will connect there. Can I... Yes, I can. Let's do... No. There we go. Just pressing the button and nothing was happening. So that's about there. Yeah. Might not be perfect, but... Okay, so, center any right is overflow. This one will be center any left overflow. Yeah, and that's just for when it backs up. Let's try to get these at the same elevation again. So it'll be a little trickier because I'm at a weird angle, and I wasn't paying attention to how many that was last time. It's a little too tall, which is fine. We have time to fix it. But, whoa, it's not delayed an entire refinery. So let's go 8, the first 8. See if that's got it. No, I think I just rebuilt what I built a second ago. So we will go the last 6. That should have it. Seems like TikTok actually want to find this. Said they were gonna go black at on the 19th. I forgot to post a hey, this is where you can find me on YouTube thing. Yeah. Look at that. Wow. Well, I can download all my data. I already have all that data. Don't need it. Unreal. I didn't think they would just shut it down like that. I figured they would just let it stay up and let the app die, since it can't get any updates. So I guess they based it off of, it's not the 19th anywhere in the US yet. They've still got 12 minutes. Oh well. I mean, I got a little traction on TikTok. You know, I might have gotten maybe 50 extra subscribers over on YouTube out of TikTok. I don't make any money off TikTok, though. I'm not monetized at all. All right, I'm just going to wait here for the train, because we have to add a car. And then Hobo will lecture me about having an empty car in between. I tried to avoid it. I didn't think I was going to have any more cars here. So when it comes here, we'll have 2 full ones, an empty, and a full one, and then it'll have to go to the next station for the empty one. To fill the empty one. Ads are starting in 4 minutes, 32 seconds. I like watching the train come in. And then what I want to do is come down here, and when it docks, turn off self-driving. I'll actually have to get in the train to do that. I won't be able to interact with the platform. So when we see docking, we turn off self-driving. It'll just sit here now until I turn it back on. And then we can add another car. Okay, it won't have an empty one because currently the Caterium Quickwire is full, but there you go. What color do we want to make the aluminum car? I mean, the little thing it's in is orange. But that would be awful close to Caterium, I think. Let's go with... Oh yeah, let's just do an orange and a blue. It'll be fine. That'll work. Cool. So I'm going to try to dock and undock, or undock and then redock this train. Let's see if it'll load. Oh, it's ready to dock. Okay. Yep, it'll load. And then we can turn self-driving back on. And once that gets done loading, we will head over to the Caterium, where nothing will happen because it's too full and it can't empty at the main station, which is fine. Same with the plastic and rubber. It's just going into the shredder, basically. And we are up to 4 cars, so anything that we add will finally justify me having 2 engines. Because if you have more than 4 cars, you need a second engine. But you don't need it. It's just, it'll struggle to go uphill. Not that I have any big hills. Like, it would be fine on this. That's just 10 meters. And then same on these next 2 hills. They're really small. But on really long inclines, if you don't have the second engine, sometimes they just won't even make it up. Dude just turned around and is like, nope. What? Why did you skip? Excuse me, why did you skip Criterium? Is it just because it was full and it just knows that it can't do anything? I've never had that happen. We're going to find out. We're going to ride it all the way through. I was about to wrap up, but no, we're going to find out. Ads start in 47 seconds, by the way, so you'll get to watch the train ride in a little tiny corner. All the stupid ads on Twitch run. So next station, Dead Space Dinosaurs. I didn't pay any attention to what that was saying on the last trip. I guess because I interrupted it before it docked, it didn't count that or something. I don't know. You had to switch out of mod view so you can see the tiny picture. Oof. Just realized I need to make a connection there. I guess ads are over. It never really told me. Never put the banner up telling me how much longer they were running. You got no ad? That's weird. Are we gonna go? No. Oh, you weren't done. Oh, now the ads are starting. There they go. I love that emoji. So well animated. Up the hill, so we should turn right. Lovely. And then to the Caterium quick wire station, even though there's nothing here for it to pick up. Well, there is, it's just full. So thankfully, this isn't drawing any power right now. It's just sitting, well, the station is, but there's some isn't. And I did learn that I can have train cars exceed the length of the station as long as the station that I'm in accounts for what's loading that I'm loading. So it's fine that there's some hanging out behind there. The main station is the one that has to be 100% correct, the right length. So awesome. This is all working fine. Got connections already planned so that I can extend. Oh, hello. All the trains to go multiple different directions if I want, including having the outside line that I used to loop around be a bypass on all 3 stations. Except I realized that the one down at the oil factories or oil refineries not quite set up right, but it doesn't go anywhere beyond that right now, so it doesn't matter. But they are all set up so that I can use the outside line to be able to bypass the station and go to other areas with other trains if necessary and use some block signals and all that cool stuff. It'll be fun. But for now, we are gonna wrap things up for the night. I am tired. I need to see, whoops, who we're gonna raid. That's opened up like 19 windows. And the thing is, nobody that I know is online. So... yeah, I don't know. I really don't see anybody to raid here. Yeah, okay, so I guess we're not going to do a raid. I guess we're just going to say, are the otters still a thing? Yes and no. It's complicated and controversial. Basically, that Twitch channel is no longer affiliated with them, and they're continuing to rerun all the old streams over and over and over and over again in highlight streams, but they are not, it's nothing new anymore, and they have no access to the cameras anymore. Yeah, I'm surprised that the place hasn't shut them down, to be honest, but I guess they had a falling out or something. Whatever, I don't know. But that's going to wrap it up. I'll see you guys next time I stream. Make sure you come hang out on the Discord, which I have a button for that somewhere. Let's see if it still works. It does. Come hang out on the Discord. That way you can talk to me every single day. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Have a wonderful evening. And Keyboard, thank you so much for the resub. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.